Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, so here we are again in the shop today. We're going to do a little DIY project. As y'all know, you've seen this thing. This is our big shop table. And this thing moves really easy. And when you're trying to bend stuff or work on this table, you are chasing it all over the shop.
You got to follow the table.
Yeah, it gets kind of annoying. So George, who's going to be doing most of this project, I'm just going to be helping out here and there. What we're going to do is we're going to take these wheels. These are the straight wheels, or fixed wheels. We're going to take the fixed wheels. We're going to put them on the other side of the table. We're going to put the swivels down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to weld some more pieces of tubing on here. Basically what you do is you jack the swivel wheels up, move it where you want with this jack, let it down, and then the table shouldn't move.
Sit solid on the ground.
Should be sit down and solid on the ground. There's no more chasing it around. I mean, I like this table moves easy because it's heavy, but when you're working, it is really annoying to have to chase this thing all over the shop as you're trying to whoop something into shape.
Oh, that reminds me. You want to move the saw so they can see you cutting the legs?
I cut some, I have another thing out back that I lopped off some pieces, and so I'm going to true those up. We'll watch George as he takes care and gets going on like
cutting the welds.
Cutting the welds. So we're going to do is we're probably using engine hoist to pick it up because it's heavy. We thought about using the big gantry, but we got to dig it out.
It's kind of hidden behind a race truck.
Yeah, it kind of got hidden behind a race truck, and we got other junk piled in front of it again. So looks like I need to clean the shop again.
But we have other means of lifting stuff.
So while he's cutting those off, I'm going to get everything set up. And yeah, let's get to making this little DIY project here. Making it happen, Captain. Because
wonder what time it is. See how quick we're going. We'll have it done before 1.
Yeah, we'll have it done in a couple hours. It shouldn't take very long at all.
Only hard part is when we get the I-beam we're going to use for the jacking part of it. That one we're going to have to kind of play with. So it might get a little dull right there, but we'll get it done.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. So here we go. We're going to get to work.
Gonna get noisy now, so y'all won't hear nothing.
Yep.
Are you 100% sure about that?
I still got to cut all 4 of them off though, don't I?
Yeah, because those got to be cut off and welded back to the other end.
Yeah.
That was in the pipes?
Yeah. There's still more in there. It didn't all come out.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, she's a little dirty.
Man, I guess I didn't.
Little dirty.
I didn't build this thing, so I had no idea.
But he wasn't that good of a welder, so that's a good thing. Didn't take much.
Good. I don't know if it's that thick or not with these. Is it that thick?
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is. Pretty close.
What?
Same thickness of.
Oh, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Ain't like got to hold a race car or nothing.
Nope.
You know.
Man.
I really need to relocate, but I might get grind. Might be able to grind the bottom of it.
It's just full of shit.
Oh, it's packed in there.
Man, what the hell?
Table.
What are you hunting for?
This will do.
The manipulator. Look like the leg
I can't.
of the lift.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get that. I'm gonna have to get this one set.
Right.
And I'll let it all the way down. Hit me up a little bit, Dave. Just a smidgen.
Okay.
Up. Oh. Just almost that same size. It's weldable. Come on down.
All right.
Go ahead and take her out.
I better go to the other side and bring that other side down because otherwise it'd be welding that thing at a, funky angle.
I'm gonna tack this one, cause, well, no, it ain't.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, that ain't gotta go down. Hey, Dave, turn that welder up wherever the hot side is, cause I'm gonna be burning some thick stuff.
Okay. You want the feet up a little bit because we're down low. I don't know why I could turn down.
Got any more?
That's max right there.
I need more. Some more wire.
Oh, okay. How about that?
Turn the heat down. There we go.
Okay.
Sound like frying bacon.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the other wheel. I'm gonna get that. No, it ain't bad. That wheel was kind of rough.
Huh?
I said the other wheel looked a little more rough.
When in doubt, get a bigger hammer.
I let it be tapped around and clean, But
Yes, I'm so good I scare myself.
huh?
I'm so good I scare myself.
Oh yeah, look at that. Man, by the time we're done with that, you'll never know that we're like 8 inches shorter.
You like these where they at?
I like them. I'd probably center them up a little bit better, but I was leaving that for you to weld. You know what I mean? Make sure you got plenty of room to
Yeah.
do what you want. But yeah, actually sitting there, they're looking good.
We should give a little tappy too here, there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, these actually wasn't. These actually not touching, are they?
Yeah. That's it. They're a little funky, but we got clean.
Okay, get out there and see if it's straight.
We have the means.
I mean, you gonna get all that all technical?
Yeah, we're gonna get technical.
That's a little heavy technical.
Yeah, we're gonna run it right like this.
Well, I need a couple of. Oh. Well, you can't do that because here, that's inside there.
Right.
Okay. You say so.
Maybe something like that.
I like it right there. You like it? You messing with my shit, man.
Oh, right there. Come on, don't fuck with it no more. Yeah.
Who said we didn't know what we was doing? I did.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. We got something. All the bar does is just kind of keep the wheel.
As long as you think you know what you're doing. Oh, you may have an issue here. I know you won't. Yeah, you are. I can let it on down. That wheel is up. Go.
And then just take a measurement. Use your tape.
Yep. I'm kind of liking that right there, but come give me a measurement.
I mean, we're not gonna. I'm not
I don't know where you're gonna measure from. Here or down at the bottom of the wheel?
Just the wheel. Catch the front. So we got 1 inch there. I mean, gonna be like. I mean, we ain't lying on the front end of the car. Oh, right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done.
That's it.
But we get lucky a lot too. Have us a solid table.
Yeah, I can't remember earlier when I kind of was pushing this thing around, and
You can scoot it, but you can't
you
push
ain't
it.
put you're not gonna put like 2 handles right here and think you're gonna walk this stuff around the shop.
No.
No, I'm having a hernia. I'm not.
Now
No desire
we
to
get
do
to work on the table.
Okay, so whatever.
Yeah.
I-beam. Oh, there's another one. Do a little buffing in there. There. Shut the gas off on the wire. Bum, 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 bum.
Two and an eighth. But I couldn't do that twice. Okay, Dave. This is your upright.
Okay.
The edge of this is gonna ride right there.
Okay.
And you're gonna cut back that far.
Okay.
And whatever, however. Let's want it closer?
I don't know. I mean, because even when we lift it up, even if the whole thing, like, because it's never gonna like be. When we jack it up, it'll get the weight on it, but then we start moving it around. Even if it bangs around a little bit,
We still need it tight for it to.
yeah, it
Go
won't.
up straight.
Yeah, it won't travel. We could leave a nice gap in there. So
I think that looks good.
I do
Right there,
too.
there.
yeah. That way, garbage and everything else can like fall by.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Bright light, bright light.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So if it gets to where it binds up, we can get a piece of angle.
Oh yeah, just put a piece of angle in it, yeah.
And that we probably need to do that. That'll keep it from trying to tilt.
Yeah, we could do that. Get it, weld the wheels, figure out where we're gonna put the wheels.
And sit it down there.
Yeah, and just
See how much slop we got, and we can put a piece. We can just do it on one side if we want. Just put
Yeah.
it in there.
Yeah.
And if just scoot in how much we want.
Right.
It probably wouldn't be bad to do it on both sides because with this edge like this, when they go up, if it catches,
Oh, it starts cutting and grinding. Yeah.
start grinding, trying to push,
Right,
binding
right.
up. So it probably might need to put a piece of angle on each side. That way it'll be a flat surface against a flat surface.
Right. Yeah, because I've got.
Bring
Now,
it
did
on.
you want to try to put wheels on the bottom of this thing?
Well, let's just
Or you want to just
see
say
how it works. You may have to put it back up there and weld them on there.
What's that?
These angles, we may have to put it up there and weld them on there so it'll slide smooth.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just curious. Well, ain't that something? We'll lift it up and try it on that end. Lift over the stand. Lift it up.
Oh.
That way we can get this in there. Just see how it rolls, because well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and move that up, because we're going to have to lift it up anyway. Yeah. We don't have to lift this end up anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do it that way? Ah, see? That's why you're the mad scientist. I'm Igor.
There you go.
Close enough. Oh, wait a little bit. Oh, I guess them turned in a little bit. Okay, we have to cut back a little deeper. Guess the deepness don't matter. We can cut this back deeper and just lop off the ends. We have to go up. Yep. We forgot to measure in between the legs.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Okay. We'll figure it out eventually, folks.
Eventually.
28 and a half.
8.5. What's it, 29?
28 and a half.
28.5. Of course.
We could do it the easy way.
What's that?
We could go and cut it big, put it in there, and get the jack on it, get everything where we want it, and use that angle to take up the slack.
Yeah, I'm not against that. So we could go ahead and take, say, 1/4 inch off each side.
Yeah, take a quarter off each side.
And then,
Then we'll put it all together, and whatever flop, we'll just put the angle in there to adjust to tighten it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we'll do that. We got plenty of angle
Yeah.
on it, right? Because it don't have to be completely boxed either. We can just have a little strip right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
a
Just
little
enough to hug the
Yeah,
post.
have to hug it, just kind of bump it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So let me get
Just
that
take
there.
you off about a quarter. So we'll put this in there,
Okay.
then we'll let it down, and then we can center it and see how much we want to tighten it up.
Okay.
Ooh, it's heavy.
Everything's getting heavy.
We'll try to raise it up some more, so ought to go in pretty easy.
Get you set up.
And I'm thinking we're gonna have to grind the inside of these legs too.
That's what I was kind of thinking too.
Let it down. Maybe. Probably gonna have to push it to one side or the other.
Right. Okay.
Get this out of the way.
Force
You
it a
got
little
that? You got some thick wall square tubing, don't you?
bit. An inch and a,
That ought to do it. That should do it.
An inch and 1/4 right over here.
Yeah, we can go ahead and make the collar and the keeper, and then just trying to decide if I'm gonna then sit it in there then. I was looking at a big washer. Yeah.
Just split that bitch and set it right like
Yeah.
that. You know.
Split
so
it in half and just
Yep. Just
slide
cut,
it.
Just cut enough of this out right here just to go past here. You know what I mean? Just
yeah, and then slide it in there and butt it up against that
butt it against this. Yep, like that.
and weld it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do that.
Got a plan.
Got a plan.
So you got to do some sawing, or you gonna cut it with the plasma? I just cut it with the plasma. Cause we got to grind all this up anyway.
Right. I'm gonna
Cut
cut
it.
all this shit up with plastic.
Cut it with the plasma.
I just need to know. You need what? 29.
Where's the tapey? Oh, here, right here. Okay. Let's start with 29.
Okay.
That's your collar.
Let me cut the collar.
And then 29 inches. We'll figure this out eventually, folks. It's great minds at work.
Yeah, nope.
While you cutting, I'm gonna give you the measure to all the little pieces of angle.
All right, circus goers. So here we go. There is the 1.25" square tubing we use to build the top part of this. And we've got a couple little pieces down there that we had to put the jack on to elevate it up so that we could operate the jack because it sat down in that beam too slow. And we are continuing on with the fitment of it. Here's George. He was welding the wheels on permanently, and then there he is. He's kind of welding in the bottom little spacer blocks we put to keep the jack up so we can use it. I'm in here clean it up, make it look a little presentable, so that way we can, try to get her done. I'll probably need this thing, but.
Where's my whack-a-mole?
Trying to be mindful of it. Ain't nothing in the car anyway. Alright, circus go. So bear with me here. I had a little editing issue here with this part of the video. But anywho, so what we've done here is now we have the 1.25". It's welded in. The jack is welded into another little piece of tubing, and so the top of the jack it's like in a pocket, little cup thing, and we welded a washer to the bottom of that, so that actually holds the jack right where we want it. And then we welded some angle iron in like the guides. We basically made some angle iron guides there in the sides, so this thing could slide up and down easier, as we were talking about before. What we did was it just happened to work out. When we welded the extensions back on there, the little 8-inch pieces, the weld was binding up a little bit. So what we're doing here is we're going to smooth it down. George put a nice little cap on it. I'm going to smooth that cap down a little bit. It just needs a little bit of finessing just on the sides where the little guide angle iron is. So that's what I'm doing here. We're going to clean it all up. Get it so that because the angle iron is only like 2 inches wide, and the surface on that thing is like, I think it's 3. It's got a huge radiuses on it because it's really thick tubing. So, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of cleaning up where those angle iron pieces are gonna, like I said, are gonna hit the tubing. This makes it kind of look a little cleaner. George is just kind of cleaning off the table. This is probably the cleanest this table will ever be. I think when this thing is in videos, you can see that bottom shelf is just full of stuff, odds and ends, bits and pieces. So, like I said, with right now, that was the only thing we've seen that I noticed at this point was was that little dealie right there. Because like I said, we welded, I think they're like 2-inch wide little strips of the angle iron in there, and we're just gonna clean them up, get everything so that we can won't bind. Yeah, that was kind of weird because it doesn't bind only at the top. Does it? It kind of gets in there and kind of bound up a little bit. So we're just gonna grind it out, clean it up, and and then get her done. So here we go. Okay. All right, so here we go. So we had a little bit of a technical difficulty here with some of the cameras. So there it is. We got her done. As you can see, she rolls just like that. I mean, just look, I'm just kind of kicking around.
Then when you do this here,
Yeah. See what you're doing right here? Uh-oh.
you learn it, you have to let it down slow.
Yeah. There it goes.
Jack loose.
Yep, it's all loose, nice and loose. And now that old table is hard to push. That's what we want right there.
So, information purpose, if somebody decides to try to do this, make sure you figure out a way to center the jack, but the way we looked at it, it's just gonna be us messing with it. We built it, we know how it works.
Yep, we're good with it. It is hard to move. And that's what we want. We don't want to move it around. I'm tired of chasing that damn thing around the shop. Yep, it ain't gonna move.
And it will get heavier once we start putting all out.
Stuff in it. all of our garbage back underneath it, because I collect a lot of garbage. I ain't gonna lie. I collect a lot of garbage underneath the table. Yeah, it'll be a couple 100 pounds heavier. She won't be light. So, all right, circus goers. So there we go.
We would call this the unmovable, movable work table.
Yeah, something like that. We DIY'd the shop table, so it stays stationary. You know, I guess if you wanted to, I've seen them where they put springs. They welded like springs on both sides to kind of keep it coming up even, I guess. We ain't doing that because I'll smack it with a hammer before I'll with springs and everything else. So.
Put all that stuff on it, then we tear it up.
You know, come on.
If you notice or not, we are not easy on tools.
Yeah, if it survives this shop, it's got to be decent. It's got to be a decent built tool or be able to take a beating because we'll use it for a lot of different things and not be gentle with it. So, like, yeah, we're a little rough with stuff. But like I said, with that being said, that's our movable table. The DIY, it works. So we're in good shape. So with that one being said, thanks for watching. This is